The following astonishing video, filmed in 2023, has not garnered much attention. It features what appear to be vocalizations from Bigfoot, or possibly another unidentified creature deep within a forest.
What the hell is that? Keep your 45 out. It's right over there. See it?
The sounds begin with high-pitched screeches that gradually transform into deep growls. These noises are truly otherworldly and unlike anything we've encountered before. The man filming the video became frightened and rushed out of the woods immediately after recording, unaware of what he had captured. He uploaded the video online to gather opinions and insights from others, hoping to find answers. However, the comments and theories he received only heightened his fear. Most theories lean toward the paranormal or unknown creatures, considering Bigfoot, rake sightings, and other cryptids. Some users suggest it could be a known animal, like a mountain lion, which does produce strange sounds. However, experts in sound analysis pointed out that the rapid tonal shift from high to low was completely unnatural, and there is no known creature on Earth that fits that description.
The YouTuber spent time camping in the woods, exploring and observing wildlife. After a storm passed, he returned to his campsite and noticed large boot prints in the mud that definitely weren't his, sending a chill through him. Feeling increasingly uneasy, he set up a live camera to monitor the forest, but found no signs of anyone nearby. His anxiety grew as he started hearing strange, unfamiliar sounds, like the quiet swoosh of a giant bird moving through the trees.
All of a sudden, I think it just might have sketched me out a little bit. I've actually found footprints as well now after all that time.
While reviewing the live camera footage, he spotted the usual nighttime animals wandering around, but something unusual caught his eye, a mysterious light flickering in the distance. A few days later, an odd shape appeared on the camera, deepening the mystery and leaving him with even more questions.
Early Thursday morning at 4:12 AM, this figure comes into view. Almost looks like it's trying to pull something down from a branch above, acting in a peculiar manner. Then the camera takes a further 2 still shots of it moving further off to the left-hand side of the woodland. So why is this person there at that time of the morning? Why do we keep hearing these shrills and shrieks? Is it paranormal? I just don't understand. Or perhaps it might be some...
This is truly one of the most frightening encounters anyone could have deep in the woods near a rocky hillside. The man saw something unusual lurking nearby.
What the...
From behind, it appeared to be a strange woman watching him as he camped, but when he looked closer, he realized it was just eerie cobwebs, shaped almost like an octopus or perhaps even a ghostly figure. The child, left alone at home during a walk, noticed a strange creature standing behind a cactus, right in front of the house. Running up to the door of the house, he began to record this video. Let's see.
That sun is over here. Oh, this thing, this is a cactus. Yo, I saw something, didn't you? Like, I don't know what it was. Actually, I did. That's beautiful. Here's something. Get out of here, right?
The scary creature looked frighteningly at the author of the video. His strange behavior and inhuman movements resemble a primate. When we get closer, we can see that he is hairy. Nevertheless, at the end of the video, The creature left the boy alone and left this place. Who knows what would have happened if he had met him at night? Let me know your opinion in the comments.
A small community in British Columbia near northern Vancouver is beginning to wonder if the strange sounds they've been hearing might be from a Sasquatch. Locals say they've been hearing eerie screams and howls coming from the forest, especially at night. Almost everyone in the area is convinced there's something out there, and they've even managed to capture a recording of the noises.
A recording captured on a cell phone of something that's making strange howling noises heard throughout Alert Bay.
We heard it once, and I didn't get the recording, and then second time I got the recording, and that's when I was on the back porch. Very eerie.
I've heard it scream 3 times, but it's been coming here for years.
Whatever's been making the noise is heard primarily at night.
This audio was recently recorded on the far side of Corinth Island. One resident has heard the sounds at least 3 times, once during the day and twice at night. While some think it could just be a dog, most believe there's no way a dog could make sounds like that. Normally, it would be easy to assume it's just wild animals, but Corinth Island is unique. It has no wildlife, no mountain lions, bears, or even deer. And beyond the sounds, there have been several sightings of what people believe might be a Sasquatch. One woman, whose father still lives on the island, returned to visit a cemetery. As she approached, she saw a large creature. Terrified, she quickly left the area and decided to leave the island altogether. More recently, a group of teenagers saw a massive figure moving swiftly near a building, covering a lot of ground in just a few strides. The person who first shared the video has posted additional details, which you might want to check out. So, what do you think? It's hard to make sense of these strange noises, especially since there's no wildlife on the island. If it isn't a Sasquatch or some other animal, could it be a hoax? Maybe someone playing sounds through speakers? I'm not sure, but one thing's clear. Many on the island believe they're encountering Bigfoot. In the heart of Utah's rugged wilderness, a dedicated Bigfoot researcher ventures into his usual exploration grounds, camera in hand, hoping to capture evidence of the legendary creature known as Sasquatch. And this time, his patience seems to pay off. In this incredible footage, he records what may just be some of the most compelling Sasquatch vocalizations to date.
Drag it through the forest. Here we go. Here we go. I think that's a Sasquatch. I don't have time to be scared. I don't have time to be scared. I'm just curious, my friend. I'm just curious. It's okay, I'm just curious. I'm not here to be invasive or...
sounds that resonate through the trees and send chills down the spine. But that's not all. If you look closely, you might even spot elusive figures blending into the landscape, hiding in plain sight among the thick foliage. Are these shadowy forms really Bigfoot, or is it a trick of the light? Imagine the thrill of witnessing this scene as you take in every detail, scanning the forest for movement, wondering if a legendary creature is just a few steps away. The question looms, is Bigfoot truly out there, closer than we ever thought? Dive into the footage and experience the mystery for yourself. Let us know what you think. Is this finally the evidence that will unravel one of nature's greatest mysteries? Let's check out some newly released footage of Bigfoot, shared on October 28th, 2024. According to the uploader, a deer hunter was observing deer when he narrowly escaped from a large mountain creature. This encounter apparently marked the end of his hunting career. It's believed the event took place in a remote area of Canada, which has recently seen several Bigfoot sightings. In the footage, the hunter is waiting for a big buck when the deer suddenly lift their heads, alerted by something. That's when he hears heavy movement behind him. turns and finds himself face to face with a massive, hairy creature. The figure is jet black with long, scraggly hair. Startled, he doesn't adjust his zoomed-in camera but still manages to capture a clear view of the creature's upper body. From the footage, we can see it's incredibly large, with broad shoulders and a long, powerful face. One eye is visible, and its face appears mangled. Terrified, the hunter flees, and once he's at a safe distance, he begins filming again. In the background, the creature's echoing cries can be heard across the cold winter air. Both the uploader and many viewers online believe this was indeed a Bigfoot sighting, and thankfully, the hunter escaped unscathed to share his story in this stunning footage.
This video has been on the internet for a long time. I'm skeptical. I'll warn you right away. In Idaho in 2020, at a local farm, a camera with a doorbell captures the approach of a Bigfoot. Let's take a look. If we look closer, we can doubt that this is a Bigfoot. The movements are too smooth. It looks like he's riding on his back. He bends down to throw off the rider because two objects are visible. If you look at the ticket in the far right corner of the screen, you will see the movement of another object to the right of the thicket, and possibly someone else in the thicket. An interesting find. The person who recorded this video apologizes for its quality, as he was very scared when he saw this creature.
Hey everybody, let's see if I can get through this video. This is very emotional. I've had this for a long time. This is one of my first experiences. Well, a lot of things have happened, but this has been really difficult for me to talk about. As you can see, I'm paused in the spot here. This is not going to be a professional breakdown. Look at him sitting there. What I'm doing is filming, with a really good my 4K setting on my phone.
Oop, hold on. What is that? I don't think it's anything. It really looks like a face, you guys, from my eyeballs, but now that I'm seeing it on there, I don't think it is.
I know this might look like just a stump, but keep watching. You'll notice his eyes turn red, which really got to me. After that, I actually turned off the camera and left. I knew something was off. It was like he let me see him because I had been wanting to see one of these beings for so long. When I saw his red eyes, it felt intentional. And that's when I just had to step away.
But now that I'm seeing it on there, I don't think it is.
A hacker from the United States doing hiking in January 2013 came across a Bigfoot. The video is very creepy. According to the author, he is sure that no one could be in this place, since it was far from civilization. Let's take a look at this. And now, let's watch this moment in slow motion.
This image is reportedly from a woman walking down an old logging road.